Howdy, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Clicking with Mackenzie. About to start working with the donkey divas. We're just going to keep on rolling with our nose work sessions. Today I'm working on distance with them, seeing if I can get them to find the scent from further and further. I also was a good trainer today in the sense that I'm not going to be walking around with scent in my pocket like I did last time, and hopefully that will keep them from, they were indicating on me a lot because they found the smell in my pocket, which is a bad move. Don't make that mistake. Right now McCall's got the donkeys over in the other pass. She's in the arena distracting them so that I could do a setup, and I got the scent there just stirring. So that just means that I put a bunch in and I'm letting the wind and the air kind of take it. And we have a distraction. There's hay out, so we'll see how that goes. Eventually, I'm hoping to work on specifically ignoring food to get to the scent. And so that'll be coming up down the road. But right now we're going to work on finding the scent from greater and greater distances. So that's our goal today, and then we'll do a little bit more dancing afterwards, hopefully, and see how that goes. Howdy. You're doing well. I'm on camera right now, but I'm going to be working the donkeys in here, and if they're not paying attention to you, you're not being too much of a distraction. If they're running over to you, you are. That's the easiest rule of thumb. I think I'll have them. Can I steal somebody? Gertz, you want to do some training? Just thinking about it. Come here. Let's go do some training. It's like, no, I'm hanging with McCall today. Yes. Give me a fist bump. Yes. Well, you could reteach. Let's go. Leave it. Dirty. She's like, but McCall. Should I try and take Maud? Do you just want to stay with McCall so much? McCall's your favorite person to train with? Wait, are you coming with me? Yes. Thank you. Let's go. Yeah. You want to train with, you want both of us to train you. All right.
You're greedy today. Give me both of you. Come on.
Come on. Will you just close that gate once we go through?
Oh, look at that one.
Yes. There you go. Thank you. All right, we got Gertie. She was a little hesitant. She just wanted to hang out with McCall, but now we have her. Ready? Okay, go find it. So this is just to see, it's a test of the cue to see if she'll start searching of her own accord. She's, so I clearly need to work on some distance stuff with her. A little distracted by the hay, that's fine. It is open hay, so we probably shouldn't have had it set up that way. Usually you start where they can't access it. I'm going to test the cue one more time. Okay, go find it. You can see, and we'll just work at a distance where she's having success. She's thinking, there, she noticed it. She tried her spin, thought she noticed it. There, show me. Yes, and that's the behavior I want. She can only do it from a few feet, so we got to work up our distance. That's fine. Some days she might be better than others. She was a little distracted. Leave it. Go find it. So that's just a little further out than we got last time. Think she can do it? Yes. She added in her show me right to the behavior. I'm jackpotting her for that. Yes. She stuck with it when I went back a little bit. Leave it. And we'll just do a little bit further away. She's still stuck with it. That's actually really great. Go find it. She's still chewing. Thinking. Nice. Show me. Yes. Cool. So that was great. We'll just keep building up this behavior. Yes. Probably do one or two more. And then do a little dancing. Show me. Yes. like her show me cute. That's very poundy. Leave it. Let's see. This is a good distance more. Go find it. So I was being very optimistic. She's testing out the show me here. That's funny. Yeah, go find it. It's not just turn and stomp. It's very specific. That's a smart thing, though. Show me. Yes. Yummy. All right, let's do one more. Leave it. Yeah. You want to do one more? Go find it. I'm trying to let her lead her way. Ooh, I like that she's like kind of dropping her nose. Show me. Yes. Good donkey. All right, now we'll go do a little bit of dancing and switch up with Maud, hopefully. You did such a good job. That was great. Yes. Let's go. Leave it. Yeah. All right. You want to try your spin? Spin. Fist bump. Where? Oh, you're going to spin again? That's not the behavior. Touch. Yes. That was great. We'll do one more dance, man. You gonna have a snack? That's a good call. All right, you ready? Do your spin. Oh, you forgot. You got to do it again. Spin. Fist bump. Yes. Spin. Yeah. Yes. All right, we're gonna have a really cool twirly dance. Let's go. All right, I think that you ready to trade out? I think that Maud will have better luck with a longer one, but I could be wrong. Trade ya. Maud, you want to go do nose work?
Gertie!
Yes. Let's go.
Gertie!
Not you.
Oh, come on, Maud.
Here, come here. Yes. All right, trade you. Hi, you wanna go do some nose work? Let's go. Maud was a little less enthusiastic. So, the hay is too big of a distraction. We'll just make the game easier. Higher rate of reinforcement. So I wasn't really planning on working on hay. It might be not smart of me to keep going with this longer distance. But try and set her up for success, which just means shorten the distance. I asked for the behavior. Maud, go find it. Let's see if we get it. Cool, so she's checking out this fin. I like that. That's like a searching pattern. It was a good, smart one. Keep looking. And she's looking to me for guidance. But hopefully soon she'll start figuring out to just trust her nose. It's not, you smell it on my hand? Yeah, that is true. I'm going to reward her for that because I just handled the scent, which means ideally you have like someone who's not training hiding your scent so that confusion doesn't happen. So she's she's finding the scent on me, and I'll give her one reinforcement for that. And to mitigate it, I'm just going to really jackpot her if she finds the actual scent. That's her indicator, though, which is so funny that that's how she's trying to do it. Go find it. Let's see if we can get her to there. We'll do the same game we played. It's not the game. Yes, there it is. When she realized. That was hilarious. Show me. So that's her show me, is that nosing. And that's why she kept nosing my hands, because you have the smell. Yes. Show me. Yes, we'll do one, just like stick to the scent behavior where I take a few steps away and hopefully she stays there. Yes. Ideal. You're just getting so many snacks. Yes. And then we'll do our leave it and do it from a little bit shorter of a distance. Leave it. It is good. Like, that is one of the things you do. Is like hide the scent on yourself so they get used to finding it on people. But she's a little too advanced at that. I want her to like be more interested in finding it in the environment. Are you ready for dinner? She left it? All right, let's see if she can find it from this far. Go find it. That was a leaf. There she goes. Yes, good job, Mon. That was great. We'll do a couple more from different directions. Leave it. I like that she stuck to it a little bit though. Go a little further away. Go find it. It's like I smell it on you, Mackenzie. Where is it? Yeah, go show me. She's like, I do. You have that smell on you. I think that's all that is. Yes! That was with real enthusiasm, too. That's what I like to see. I like it when she's really excited about it. So she might have a little bit difficulty turning away from it. Leave it! So let's see if it goes better if I help her turn first. Go find it! It's like, but I just left it. There we go. Yes! Love that enthusiasm. That was awesome. All right. Now we'll go play a little dancing games and switch it up one more time. Leave it! Yeah! Whoa! She's gonna have a little bit of, hey, take a break, think about what she just learned. It's actually ideal that she's doing it after we did some training. Gotta work on spin with her, so we'll do a little bit of spin. And it'd be great if she had a couple other moves for dance stuff. But I'm gonna let her decide to come back to training rather than try and get her away from the hay. It would have been ideal if I would have given her like a cue, but that's still all right. Those little breaks after we just did, like, you know, really thinking stuff, a lot of processing happens, and they get so much better if you just let them happen when they need to take them. Also, she's probably just hungry because the weather's really changing. So rather, like, if you wanted to work on this, you'd set it up so the hay was inaccessible, like hung up too high, something over top that she can't get through. But that wasn't really my goal today, and we had a lot of good enthusiastic training away from the hay. But my preference would have been not to have the hay out. But they were pretty hungry, so McCall decided to throw them some. I'm just going to give her another minute and see if she wants to come away. She's pretty hungry. You hungry? You want to train? Thought about it. Just thought about it. Yes. There we go. And we'll jackpot that so that it will decrease the likelihood of her just choosing to go for hay. Let's go. She's thinking about it like, I don't know. Do I want to work hard or do I just want to eat some dinner? I'm tired. Yeah. Let's try a little spins and then you can go back and take another break and eat some hay. All right, so we're working on spin now. Yes. So I'm just trying to get her to turn back towards me. That's my main focus, is just that turn. So I'm going to wait for it. Yes. And then as she just takes that first cross step, I can feed back. And then, yes. And then she goes over there. I can feed again. Now I'm going to try and diminish that to Cross step. Yes. Treat the neck. Just really get that spin happening. Because we worked on it last week a bit. She's trying out different behaviors on that. Yes. So that's the full 360 spin. Yes, and I'm just using my body to try and get a little bit more of it. And we'll try again over here. Yes! So she started the turn. And that will help me bridge right into this behavior. Go Shaq, it's right there. Take it. It's right there. Now I'm going to wait for that cross step again. Yes! She's doing the other direction, which is fine. I can make one spin and one. That's actually ideal to have both. A different cue. Yes! Let's see if we can delay that mark now. I'm just going to look for her to turn a little bit more on this one. Yes! Take it. That was really good. Good job. Jackpot. I can feel her kind of like getting a little tired. So as a jackpot, we'll do one more. We're not going to use the cue until we're getting more of a full behavior. She's trying her out like, I can bite this, so I can do her 101 things to do with the backs. Let's see if she will give me more turns. Yes! So that was technically a full spin. Nice. As quick as possible, we want to take it away from the feeding trough so it's not associated with just those. You can make the yes cue specific to them on accident. So that's when I would start doing this. Yes! You spun. Treat over there. Making it really easy for her to start spinning towards me. Yes! Treat away. And then pretty quick, what I can do is try and get it just to be treat back to me. Okay, go Shaq. That was great. Take a break. I'm going to hide the scent somewhere new for Gertie. We'll go in a new area and see what we do. And Maud just clearly needs a break to eat, so we'll just let her have it. It's ideal. It was good timing, Maud. Yeah, good timing. Sounds like McCall and Gertie are having a good time over there. Hi, did you want to do more training? You want to go hang out with McCall for a little bit? No, you want to eat some hay? That makes sense. So new area where we can also build some distance on finding this scent. Show me. She's like, I'll eat this hay. Yes. That was a good show me. Show me. Yes. Leave it. You're gonna show me first. Leave it. See if we can get. She's like, but then I'm just gonna have to walk back to it, Mackenzie. I like that she's like sticking to it. That's ideal. It's the one time where you don't want leave it to be immediate. Go find it. Where are you going? You know where it is. It was right over there. She must have caught scent of something else. Interesting. I like that she's following her nose. And you're just gonna go get some hay? Look at that. Huh. Did you pick up is the scent stirring back there? Sometimes the airflow will stir the scent back. And you see her tracking that? She's following I think she just, yes! Good job. I think the wind flow put it over there and she followed her nose rather than her eyes, which is just awesome. Nose work is cool because a lot of times things look like failures, like not a successful, yes! Behavior because they're actually, yes, flowing scent through the air that we can't see. And if you just let them, yes, track it. Like, I don't know if you could see that from up there, but just the way, yes, her nose was like guiding the whole thing. That's so good. So I'm just making a lot of really easy, fun, yes, repeat like yes reinforcements here because I just want to keep her enthusiasm up. Yes, for this game. Leave it, and we'll be done. That was really cool. Just from a turkey training perspective, that was actually really awesome work on her part. You want to come over here and play with McCall? Yeah. I said McCall and she started doing that. I missed you. I didn't know it was working. I missed you so much. She got the horses excited too. Gertz, you want to do a little bit more? You with me?
Snack.
You gonna snack? Come with me? Yes. All right. So that's cool too. They're like preferring a little bit of training time over. There was actually the same treats I just gave her in that hay, along with hay and stuff that they could do for free. Let's go. Let's go have some fun.
I'll walk with you.
Just watching the time. Leave it. Yes. Thank you. Take it. Yeah, that was pretty good, huh?
Gertie just did a whole bunch of bring-its with me.
Oh, nice.
Right. No? Sniff? Sniff? Big sniff?
Big sniff.
Good sniff.
All right. I'm trying to do this from here, so. Go find it. I think she can do it from this distance from here. She also indicated on my hand just now, which was kind of cool. Just thinking. She likes to spin so much. I gotta do some really clear cue differentiation on that so that she doesn't think everything is just spin. 2 spins in a row. Yeah, it's the coolest new thing. Show me. I'll do 2 spins, then I'll find it. Yes, good show me. That was awesome. Here you go. Show me. Yes. Leave it. It's like, well, let me just make sure I get all this hay up and show you one more time. Leave it. Yes. Here, treat for that one. Okay, go find it. She's going to clean up all the hay on her way. I'd get so many demerits at a conference for that demonstration, kid. Good job. Yes. So jackpot that. Leave it. We'll just try and get one more. Her enthusiasm is kind of small, so we'll just make it easy. Go find it. It's like, I'll spin my way to it. Sometimes you just start turning and then you just start spinning without meaning to, huh? Show me. Yes. She's actually doing really good. She's never played it here. We got high level distraction with the hay and stuff. Other training going on. Show me. Yes. So we'll do the same thing. A lot of rapid fire show me's. Show me. Yes. Maybe just really short. Go find it. Back up. Go find it. Show me. Yes. Good job. And now we'll do a little bit more dancing. Leave it. But I like, so this dancing game is fun because for me, it's an opportunity to work on. She's like, I'll bring it with me. You bring it? I'll give her a chance to take a break and eat some hay if she wants. Take a break. Snack. There's also like apple in there and stuff. And we'll see if she decides to engage with some dancing while this helicopter passes over, just to make sure the audio is all right. But the dancing is fun because it's letting me experiment a little bit with games that are fun to train that I haven't gotten to work on a bunch, like Do What I Do, and then help letting them make up their own behaviors. But I would like to get like a, not even like a routine. I could back chain, traditionally the way I learned to do this sort of like dancing training was like with a dog training game called Freestyle, in which you just like back chain. So like you what that means is you establish a lot of behaviors on cue, like her spin or her like yeehaw, and then you just do spin, yeehaw, and you just like start at the end and then very slowly like build. And so that the reinforcement just comes with the spin, and then they like spin, yeehaw, and just like keep moving through all the behaviors, and you build up a whole round of behaviors that can be, 5-10 minutes long. And it's fun, and it's like a routine, but I kind of am trying to get them to have a new game, which is just like a free form, doing different behaviors in response to me like pretending like trying to dance, which I think we've well established is definitely not, I'm not the best dancer, but I just think it would be fun for like a TikTok video or something. She needs a good snack. Yeah. It's amazing how much they just ignored that hay to do training when it's these transitional seasons. That hay is going to be a huge draw for them. And even though we have like strong reinforcers, in the past it was, they would like only be able to train for a little bit with the hay present. Their focus and interest in training has improved a lot. We might just have to call it a day. I would love to do a little bit more dancing with her, but if she's too interested in the hay, it's not going to happen. We got a little bit of time, so we'll give her another chance. We'll see. Maud's over there singing. Is it butt rub time? Oh, is she trying out her spin? I think she's asking for butt rubs too. I can tell Gertie wants to train, but is also just really hungry and needs a break. Yeah, 30 minutes of straight training is a lot, even especially when you're introducing novel behaviors. If you're just doing behaviors that they've done before, but like her eyes have gotten like half open, which means she's pretty tired. And I think she just needs a little bit of a break to process. So if I push, we'll diminish her overall enthusiasm for training. So I'm just going to let her have her break. And this was much better because I thought to give it to her before she took it. Whereas Maud like took those breaks in good moments when like things that were transitioning. So it's not really a big deal. But ideally, if you give them the break before they think to take it, their training will also expand because they'll be looking for you for that opportunity. But it's a little tricky to keep everything in mind all at once. Let me see if I think I'll put up the scent, and I might break out the target stick and see if she's interested in playing with that. Also, me going away might grow her enthusiasm to do a little bit more training. Oh no, my bag's disappeared. Uh-oh. I'll find that. It's got all my nosework stuff in it. Oh, there it is. I just walked right by it. We've been using birch for our scent. It's a very unique smell. That's important, especially with the first smells. You don't want to teach them to do scent work on things that are just in the environment, easy for them to smell all the time. So, for example, you'd have a lot harder time teaching the donkeys to track down hay scent, even though they're enthusiastic for it, because there's so many times in the day where it's wafting in from the barn and stuff and they're ignoring it. Same thing with like a squeaky toy. It's much better to teach the game to like your dog or whatever animal you're teaching it with a scent that they've never encountered or very rarely encountered, that you have more control over. So the other important thing is, if you are teaching nose work, especially early on, you're putting it away, the scent away somewhere where they aren't going to smell it throughout the day. So that means wrapping in a couple plastic bags and maybe putting it in your freezer or something. Colder air is less like circulates not quite as well as scent. So, you want to do more training? You need to just snack more. What do you think? She's thinking about it. Want to do some dancing? What do you think, Gertz? Nope. I think she might be done. think she's ready to be done. All right, I think we'll call it a day for them since they both probably are pretty beat. But that was pretty fun. We need to kind of work on our distance with nose work and then add in distractions secondarily to that. So that's probably what we'll work on during the next episode, which will be next Sunday. And yeah, big old thank you to Suzanne for running the cameras today and making the whole ranch go. Big thanks to all the ranch hands for keeping everybody fed and happy. To James for keeping all the technical side of things going. The Donkey Divas for being such great training buddies. And McCall for keeping them distracted and helping out. And big thanks to all of you for tuning in, getting the word out, and running cams for us. And we will see you next Sunday, 4 o'clock. Bye. I think they got a little too tired.